This Golden Circle adventure starts right here in Reykjavík. I was picked up at bus stop number 9 by EastWest Tours. There are a bunch of official pickup spots around town, and tour vans make their rounds in the morning, gathering up guests for the day. We're off to our first stop, Thingvellir National Park. It's a small group tour with about 15 people, super relaxed and friendly. Our guide gives us some great background information on the way out. Now we've arrived at Thingvellir National Park, one of the most important historical sites in Iceland. It's where Iceland's first parliament was established in the year 930. It also sits between the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates, one of the only places in the world where you can see two continents pulling apart above ground. Walking between these rocks feels like stepping into a Game of Thrones scene. And no, these aren't the actual tectonic plates, though it's a common misconception. There are several paths off the main trail with peaceful lake views and little streams. If you climb a few more steps, you'll reach Öxarárfoss, I think that's how you say it, a pretty little waterfall tucked inside the park. It's small but dramatic, especially with the rugged lava rock all around it. After wandering around, you make your way down the path to the lower parking area where the driver picks you up. Super easy to navigate. Stop 2, a quick bonus stop. We pulled into a local dairy farm for some of the best ice cream and coffee you'll find, thanks to these happy Icelandic cows. Next up, stop 3, Geysir Hot Springs. Geyser is actually the Icelandic word that gave us the English word geyser. The original Great Geyser rarely erupts these days, but nearby Strókur puts on a show every few minutes. There's also a nice visitor center with snacks, bathrooms, and a souvenir shop. Next up, stop 4. It's on to Gullfoss, one of the most iconic waterfalls in Iceland. The story goes that a woman named Sigríður Tómasdóttir fought to protect this site from being turned into a hydroelectric plant in the early 1900s. Her activism helped preserve this natural wonder. The tour drops you at the top viewing area so you can walk down and see it from both levels. As you head down the stairs and along the trail, you get closer and closer to the falls. Be ready to get misted. It's loud, powerful, and totally worth it. Down here, you're right next to the water. The black lava rock is slick, so wear shoes with grip. And just look at that moss everywhere. It's wild how green everything is. Here's the plaque honoring Sigríður, the woman who saved Gullfoss. She walked barefoot to Reykjavík to protest the development. She's a total legend. Heading back up the trail, you get one last look at the river carving its way through the canyon. Then it's back to the parking lot to meet your tour van. Time to eat. Our next stop is lunch stop at Friðheimar. I know I'm not saying that right. It's a tomato greenhouse and farm-to-table restaurant. We arrived around 2 p.m., so heads up, bring snacks if you get hungry earlier. You enter through a gift shop packed with all things tomato, sauces, salts, and even tomato-scented hand lotion. The tour includes a short greenhouse tour before you're seated. You dine among the tomato plants, tables nested right inside the greenhouse. You'll need to pay for your meal, but the tour handles the reservations. There are bees flying freely around the greenhouse to pollinate the plants. One got real curious about my camera and tried to photobomb me. They also have a bee observation box, like a glass hive you can peek into. You can get a cool close-up photo by holding your phone right on the glass. Their specialty is tomato soup served with an all-you-can-eat fresh baked bread. Absolutely delicious. They also serve tomato-based cocktails and even tomato beer. I had to try it. Surprisingly tasty. After lunch, I wandered around to see more of the greenhouse. It's a big operation with rows and rows of tomatoes growing hydroponically under special grow lights. And last stop is the Kerið crater. This striking volcanic crater is over 3,000 years old and filled with vivid blue water. I walked down into the crater and around the lake. The full walk is included here in fast motion so you can see what it's like. And the crater's red volcanic rock really contrasts beautifully with the blue-green water and moss. Of course, what goes down must come back up, so be prepared for the climb, but it's not too bad. And just like that, we're heading back to Reykjavík. Dropped off right where we started. We even caught a rainbow on the drive home, a perfect end to the day.